Thank you for your time, Sriram and Hari. We're here at Busworld Southeast Asia, a different region this time. Telma is making its debut at this particular show.
Yes.
Tell us why you are here as an exhibitor. What do you want to communicate to the industry?
No, it's more about experimenting and exploring this market. So we were told the Indonesian market is expanding. There are 6,000 to 7,000 intercity buses is scheduled to arrive in Indonesia, and safety is one of the most important criteria for them. And then we also have understood some brake regulations are coming similar to the Indian markets or elsewhere in the world. So we thought that just to understand this market, we are here today.
And what kind of a difference do you think Telma can bring to the buses, to the bus body builders here in the Indonesian market?
See, Telma primarily is known across the world. In fact, I was told they are using a lot of Telma in Indonesia. Some of the bodybuilders whom I met, so they already knew Telma, but it has not been so much publicized, and the safety requirements have not been enforced here. So now they are excited to see that we are here, and we said in terms of price also, we can be more customer friendly when it comes from India. So these are all the exciting points which bodybuilders are. Some of the people from dealerships, they've asked for the dealerships in thing, and they know Telma. The bus market knows the Telma here, so it should not be a issue for us.
Right. And given the close proximity of Indonesia from India, and the fact that Telma today has an assembly local production facility in India, that too in Chennai, which is pretty close to the Southeast Asian region, what will be your strategy? You plan to ship your products from Chennai, your Chennai facility? What is going to be the way forward to cater to this region?
Yeah, initially we have to experiment this market. So we are at the moment, we are at ground zero now. So we have to experiment this market, and we don't see any obstruction in building it here. If it makes a lot of sense to build it here, and we would rather do it here. So we need to at least gain some volumes and gain some publicity here, and then we finding a lot of support system here now. So having been in the show, and then a lot of people have interested and shown interest. Yesterday was a good first day, and they are willing to participate with us in some form or other. And then we are exploring all the opportunities. Once these are all set right, and then we will evaluate our plans to do it, and we have no obstruction in building it in Indonesia. But at this moment, we will do it from India, export it from India.
Wonderful. Can you also tell us a little bit about, apart from intercity buses, any other segments that will be on your radar for targeting, number one? Second half of the question, what about the ROI? How quickly can the customers get back their investment when they go for a Telma?
Yeah, the first question, yes, you have Indonesian market is a mining market. We have already been here. We have fitted in some of the Volvo mining trucks in Indonesia. This is in operation for last 6 years. We have around 10 to 12 units already operating, and many more to come. So tipper is a big market in the downhill. The other day, some of the Hino trucks are fitted with Telma. That's what I get to know, which is few years back. So these are all the opportunities. You have buses, you have trucks, you have tippers. Primarily, the bus segment cannot go without a retarder. So that's where you have a 100% assurance where we can get into the market. So that's I think the ROI. You know, once you fit Telma, the driver wants to have Telma. Without a Telma, he will not drive the vehicle. And his brake linings, saving up to 7 times itself will bring back, at least in 1.5 years, 1 year, 1.5 year, he can get back his money. So generally that's the thumb rule. It can serve better also. And other than that, you have a fuel, a bit of, we don't quantify it, but you have fuel saving, you have a comfort of the passenger, and you have a tire life. All that all contributes. Now we are talking about only the liner life. It's pretty evident that Telma operates first, and the usage of the fundamental brakes comes only at the last mile of 2. So you save a lot of brake drum life, especially on the downhill operation. like a hilly terrain, like the Indonesian roads, the rural roads. So it is definitely a requirement, I would see. But it's time only will reveal. But I have a lot of hopes on the Indian market, Indonesian market.
Right. So lastly, you are here making an attempt to actually create a presence here in the market. Realistically, by the end of 2024 calendar year and maybe by 2025, what kind of a position do you aspire to have in this particular market and also in this whole region?
See, just by hearsay, I understand at least 200 retarders per annum is what already being fitted from different markets, from Chinese markets and stuff like that. What I hear. So he know the other gentleman who is a dealer. He said already he's expecting 100 units of on the tippers. So the buses, the bus body builders. So I see visibly around 500 per annum is what the immediate call at the market. But I need to explore more about the market and then understand. The prima facie, it looks like around 500 units easily possible. And different retarders are available here. Okay, so we need to understand more and tell about what is more about Telma and then be present here.
Right. And also in terms of Telma's presence, having a local distributor, by when do you think you will have somebody on board?
We have already have 3-4 interested parties. Already they have shared their experiences and their cards, everything. So once we go back, we will explore our internal strategy, put it across to them and their interest, our interest. So maybe end of 2024 we should have someone, or beginning of 25 first quarter we should have someone here at least representing us. So talk about us and represent us, go to the manufacturers, the assemblers here and then give us more feedback. And stage 2 we can build this case.